Let's take a look at what's called a piecewise function and try and graph it. The important thing to notice here, or to know about piecewise functions, is that they change. For a certain amount of time they're doing something, and then at a certain point they change and become a completely different function. So in this problem, the main thing that we want to look at is actually this statement here, these statements to the side. It says that for x less than or less than negative 2, that means whenever x is less than negative 2, that means to the left of it, we're going to be doing this. And whenever x is bigger than or equal to negative 2, we're going to be doing this. So since negative 2 is an important x value, I'm going to come here, negative 2. I'm going to draw a real light dotted line. And what I'm going to remember is that when I'm to the left of that, I'm going to be this function, 2x minus 4. When I'm to the right of that, I'm going to be my other function. I'm sorry, that was negative 2x minus 4. And then when I'm the other function here, to the right, I'm going to be 2x. So now let me just draw both of these functions. To draw this one, I use the fact that I know the y-intercept is negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a point. And then the slope is negative 2. So to get to another point on the line, I can go down 2, right? Negative 2 over 1. I go down 2 to the right 1. But we could also flip or put the negative on the bottom, and this means you go up 2 to the left 1, which is what I'm going to do so you can see it. I go up 2, left 1. And let me do it again. Up 2, left 1. And I'll do it one more time. Up 2, left 1. And you can see that we have a line here that goes through. Okay? Just like that. Now this isn't my answer. Just try to follow what I'm doing now. Now what I'm going to do is graph this, 2x. Now remember, 2x is like 2x plus 0. So we have a y-intercept of 0 here. And its slope is 2, which is the same as 2 over 1. So to get to another point, I go up 2 to the right 1. Up 2 to the right 1. So I've got this line like this. I could also, if I wanted to, go to the left 1 and down 2, like this. And then left 1 and down 2, like this. And I could get this line like this, and then keep going. Okay, so what's our final answer? Well, again, to the left of this dotted line, okay, to the left over here, we're this function, which is this. So to the left of that, I'm going to leave it. To the right, I can erase just that part of the line. I don't need it anymore. Okay, now for this side of the line, I'm 2x. And 2x is this line until I get to here, like that. The only other thing left to do is to figure out what is happening exactly at negative 2. And you can see since this one does not have the equal sign and this one does, that means at negative 2 we're doing whatever this line was doing. So that means down here at this point I have a dot. And here at this point at negative 2 I have an open circle because it's not defined there. So now the black is going to represent our final answer here. It's that to the left, then to the right it's this one over here. And that's the graph of that piecewise function.